from my experience from Motown 25. I remember sitting there, and I'm the youngest out of 4. I had my 2 sisters and my brother, and my mom and my dad, and we all watched it. And actually, my brother brought his friends over, and so it was a whole house full of people watching Motown 25 with Michael Jackson. And I remember my brother had a Jerry curl and all his friends had a Jerry curl. I was too young to have a Jerry curl, but the reason why everyone had Jerry curls was because of Mike. And everyone, especially my brother's age, because he was around 19, 20, they were just so into Michael, like that was their idol. You know, they would do the moves and they were just into the, they was like, come here, man, Andrews, come here, watch this. And, you know, and I was just looking and I was just amazed, in amazement myself from seeing all the moves. And I was like, wow.
When he came on the stage and he hit the moonwalk and the crowd went nuts.
What? Did you just see that?
That was probably my biggest memory of Mike.
Yo, what it do? This A-Man, host of Vcious Entertainment. We're here at 100 Carolwood Drive, the home of Michael Jackson. Yo, this is a very emotional time. As you see, a lot of fans poured out their support, all their memorabilia for the pop star, and just it's a feeling that brings my heart to warmth. You know, getting this close. Vcious Entertainment didn't think we would have the opportunity to get this close, to see and touch, you know, Michael in this way. You really feel the spirit here because this was his residence. And myself, A-Man, host of Vcious Entertainment, I'm very honored to be here today, and very humbled for, you know, this pop star to come into my life and to come into millions of people's lives. And this is just amazing. You know, when I first came here, my heart dropped. You know, I had almost a panic attack because I was like, wow, you know, just to get this close. And not just because he's a famous person, because of what type of person Michael Jackson was. And Vcious Entertainment is here to document the situation that's going on. As you see all the people showing their love and support. Yo, Michael Jackson, you will be missed, and we're here to always support you. No matter what, man, your music will live on. A-Man, host of Vcious Entertainment, here in Hollywood, California. Thank you.
When you think of Michael, everybody say Thriller, 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 because all the dance moves like, you know, which is tight. But I want everybody to go to your YouTubes, youtube.com, or wherever you can see video. Look up Smooth Criminal. If you look at that video, he is moving throughout the whole video. That is probably the most ingenious video I've ever seen any artist do, because I've never seen an artist perform, sing, dance. Only one. I've never, it seems like when God touched Michael, he gave him something extra, like, you know, I'm gonna give you this. I tell you, it is no comparison to no artist. None. You know, it will never be another Michael Jackson.
There's so many Mike songs that I can say is my favorite. Like Human Nature, that's also one of my favorites. I like slow music, you know. But when SWV redid it, that was my favorite song from them. But it was already one of my favorite songs from Mike. So.
SWV's success with what they were doing, Kenny Ortiz has an idea for a third single, a re-release of the song I wrote called Right Here, but a mashup with Michael Jackson's Human Nature. So now you got the beginning of the Neptunes, now you got Pharrell saying S, double, U, the V, putting in Michael's Human Nature from Thriller, the first mashup. awesome that those two went like this. I mean, it just works. It's awesome. And I'm happy to be the kid from Kansas who loved Michael from the time I could remember anything, all the way to this blending of his voice with my creation with SWV.
You can do number to others. You can do them. Look at you. What is doing? I thought I told him to go home. What is he doing with it? She gonna pass him up. Back up. What did you? Look at you. Hey!
The music that Mike makes is for the ladies.
You knock me off of my feet now, baby.
When you hear it, it's all about getting a female, and not in a materialistic way like today's R&B is.
You know, I'm blinging, I'm balling, I'm whoop, shot calling, whoop, wop. Michael's stuff didn't have nothing to do with that.
Hey, pretty baby with the high heels on. You give me fever like I've never ever known.
Not to clown anybody or diss anybody, but nowadays you need to buy a woman a condo or get her a Lexus. Mike was just talking about getting it, you know what I'm saying?
Don't stop till you get enough. You want to be starting something. I want to love you, PYT. Not me, not what I got. Not, it's all about me. Now look how I'm balling and you're not.
Especially when you hear in the closet, you know, he's just the whole time, you know, being secretive about getting, you know what? Billie Jean, you know, he talking about it ain't his.
Yeah, but even that's a message about groupie people who are trying to, you know, take advantage of him too.
So he wasn't no Captain Safer, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Mike was true G.
Yo, Vcious Entertainment back on the scene, man. Here at Hollywood Boulevard, we about to be outy like Kurt Gowdy, man, for Michael Jackson's memorial tribute. You know what I'm saying? It's real hectic out here. It's been a pleasure to be here. Vcious Entertainment is so happy to be here. I am blessed to be here, actually, because you know what? It will never be another Michael Jackson. As you see, this is why it's congested as it is. Your boy A-Man had to cover it. Vcious Entertainment had to do it. And you know, Michael Jackson, you live on through our hearts, our memories. And yo, man, shouts out to the Jackson family. The Jackson 5, y'all created a masterpiece, man. Michael Jackson, the king of pop, the greatest ever. Ooh yeah, your boy A-Man, host of Vcious Entertainment. Keep watching.
How do you feel, man?
Okay, bro.
Huh?
Oh, man.
In hip-hop, Tupac is my influence. But in the world scheme of thing, how I'm doing this entertainment thing, how everybody's in entertainment, is from Michael Jackson.